Forever West, that's where we're from. Where the ocean meets the setting sun. Forever West, in our blood and bone. Every boulevard we walked is home. This coast made us. This coast knows. Forever West, wherever the wind blows.
Been thinking about the version of this place that raised me up, when the streets were just the streets and summers filled the cup with everything a kid could want. The freedom and the sound of basslines echoing through windows all across the town. The ice cream truck on Tuesday and the barbecue on Sunday. The way the whole block came together on a slow Monday. Those years left something permanent that nothing washed away. A West Coast frequency that lives in me today. Every city that I visited, no matter how it shines, I always find myself comparing it to these specific lines. These boulevards, these palm trees, this particular sky. Forever West is not a choice, it's just the reason why.
Forever West, that's where we're from. Where the ocean meets the setting sun. Forever West,
in our blood and bone.
every boulevard we walked is home. This coast made us. This coast knows. Forever West, wherever the wind.
She said the same thing happened when she moved away for school. Thought she was ready for a change, thought she could play it cool, but something in the air back east felt different and felt thin, like the music didn't carry all the frequencies within. That California sound, that particular compression of the Pacific air into each bar and each progression. She came back 3 years later and she said she finally knew that the West Coast wasn't just a place, it was the point of view through which she understood herself and understood the world. Every song she ever loved was like a West Coast flag unfurled over everything she carried to every other place. Forever West, because this coast is her most natural phase. Forever,
That's where we're from.
that's where we're from.
Where the ocean meets the setting sun. Forever West,
In our blood and bone.
every boulevard we've walked is home. This coast made us.
This coast knows.
This coast knows. Forever West,
Wherever the wind. You can go anywhere, you can build anything, but the coast that raised you was the coast that's always calling. In the bass line of a song you heard at 17, in the smell of jasmine, in the colors in between the sunset and the street light, that specific overlap. Forever West is something you can never give back. Yeah, once it's in you, once it shapes the way you hear, every other city just confirms why you need here. Yeah, now we're older and the city's changed around us some. Different faces on the corners, different places that have come and gone, but still the frequency remains beneath it all. Still the same Pacific air, still the same evening fall of light across the boulevards we know like our own hands. Still the bass and still the talkbox and the music that commands your whole body back to something true and undeniable. The West Coast permanence in you was just not deniable. So we ride it out together, two forever Westerners who found each other on this coast among the rest of us, who stayed because we couldn't leave or left and came back home. Forever West, the only truth we've ever fully known.
that's where we're from. That's where we're from. Where the ocean meets the setting sun. Forever West,
In our blood and bone.
every boulevard we've walked is home. Wherever the wind blows.
Forever west.
Always and true.
Yeah. This coast.
Inside of me and you.
Talkbox singing for the ones who stay.
Forever west. The life we made.
Sun going down, but the feeling stays on.
Forever west. From dusk until dawn.
Yeah. Palm trees against the morning blue. Couldn't ask for a better view. West Coast giving everything it's got. From the first light to the parking lot. Woke up early just to catch the sunrise over the hill. That orange bleeding in the pink, that particular grill. I've been awake before the world decides to make demands. Just you and the horizon and the whole day in your hands. Brew the coffee strong and took it out onto the step. Listen to the neighborhood just slowly waking up. Except for the birds who have been going since before the dark let go. Singing in the trees like they had something you should know. The palm trees swaying easy in the early ocean breeze. Everything so unhurried, nothing there to fight or seize. Just a simple gift of morning in the quiet it provides. Before the day accelerates and everything divides. Palm tree sky, open wide. Everything I need is right here on this West Coast side. Palm tree sky, breathing free. Sun and salt and music, that's the life for me. Look up, let the morning land. West Coast living, always giving more than I had planned. Drove to get some breakfast at the spot on Pico, where the waitress knows your order and the coffee's never weak though. Ran into some people I hadn't seen in months, caught up over eggs and all their updates and their hunts for something better, something real, something worth the drive. The way the West Coast always makes you feel so alive. Even the hard conversations feel softer in the light of a California morning that just can't help but be right. The synth line on the radio, drifting through the door. The G-funk melody I've heard 1,000 times before still hits exactly the same, still makes the day feel wide, still sounds like everything the West Coast has inside. Palm tree sky, everything I need is right here on this West Coast side. Palm tree sky, palm tree sky, breathing free. Sun and salt and music, that's the life for me. Look up, let the morning land. West Coast living, always giving more than I had planned. When I'm gone from here, I know what I'll miss first. Not the famous things, the ordinary thirst for a morning cup of coffee on a quiet porch. The palm trees in the sunlight like a gentle torch, lighting up the day in that specific golden way that only happens on this coast, that only comes to stay. For those who slow down long enough to notice what is there. The whole West Coast, a gift wrapped up in everyday air. Afternoon came easy and the sky stayed clear. Every palm tree throwing shade, we needed to be here. Under hot July that made the asphalt shimmer. The city golden dreaming through the afternoon slow glimmer. Kids jumping through the sprinkler, dogs loose in the park. Everything relaxed and easy way before the dark. I laid out in the grass and watched the clouds go by. Nothing but the baseline and the palm tree sky. Thought about how lucky that this place became my own. How every complicated road led me right to this home. And as the evening started painting purple on the west, I understood that this right here is simply what's the best. Hey, palm tree sky, open wide. Everything I need is right here on this West Coast side. Palm tree sky, palm tree sky, breathing free. Sun and salt and music, that's the life for me. Look up, let the morning land. West Coast living, always giving more than I had. Palm tree sky, that's the view I keep, even in my dreams when I'm fast asleep. West Coast morning, West Coast night, palm trees against the fading light. This is home, this is real, this is mine. Palm tree sky, and everything is fine. Yeah. Yeah, top down, wind in the air. Summer came early and we don't have a care. West Coast living, you already know. Let the bass hit and watch the city glow. Sun cracking early through the curtains in my room. Told myself today we riding, ain't no time for gloom. Put the cover off the car, chrome catching all the light. Every neighbor on the block said, yeah, that thing is tight. Jumped in with the ignition, let the engine speak. That rumble in the driveway had the whole block weak. Backed out slow, turn the volume to the sky. Talkbox singing something sweet as the morning passed by. Pacific Air already won before the clock hit 10. Feels like we've been chasing summer and we caught it again. From Hawthorne to the highway, where the freeway opens wide. Nothing but the open road in miles of West Coast pride. Drop top season, baby, let's ride. Sun on our shoulders and the whole worldwide. Bass in the asphalt, synth in the breeze. West Coast summer doing whatever it please. Drop top season, let the windows down. Best time of the year in the best kind of town. Talkbox calling out beneath the open sky. Drop top season, never saying goodbye. Rode through Inglewood, where the cookout smoke was rising. Somebody's auntie way, like it wasn't even surprising. Stopped and filled a plate, cause you never passed that up. Sweet potato, links, and something cold to fill the cup. Yeah. The kids was running through the sprinklers on the lawn. The same joy we had before the years moved on. Hop back in the whip with the music turned up right. Setting up the evening for another perfect night. Found a spot by Venice where the palms touch the sea, where everybody out here moving naturally free. Laid the seat back, let the sun paint everything gold. This is what the West was always meant to hold. Top season, baby, let's ride. Sun on the shoulders and the whole worldwide. Bass in the asphalt, synth in the breeze. West Coast summer doing whatever it please. Drop top season, let the windows down. Best time of the year in the best kind of town. Talkbox calling out beneath the open sky. Drop top season, never saying. When the days get long and the nights get warm, ain't nothing on this coast that fits the norm. Every block becomes a stage and every car afloat. Every summer anthem is a love note. Wrote to the city and the season and the people here, the ones who make the West Coast feel like home all year. So we pour it up and toast to every golden day. Summer on the West Coast never really goes away. Now the sun is dropping low behind the ocean's edge. Every driver on the PCH is making that same pledge. To hold this feeling longer, let the daylight bleed into something slow and amber, everything you need. Convertibles and convoy all the way to Malibu. Sky turned tangerine and violet, every shade of blue. Talkbox humming easy as the temperature drops just right. Trading afternoon for evening, trading day for night. Pulled over at the overlook, killed the engine slow. Watched the whole Pacific catch that last 10 minutes glow. She said, I can't believe we live where something like this exists. And I said, every day on the West Coast is a gift like this. Drop top season, baby, let's ride. Sun on our shoulders and the whole worldwide. Bass in the asphalt, synth in the breeze. West Coast summer doing whatever it please. Drop top season, let the windows down. Best time of the year in the best kind of town. Talkbox calling out beneath the open sky. Drop top season, never saying goodbye. Let the summer ride, let the season breathe. Ain't a single soul out here ready to leave. They still rolling as the stars come alive. Drop top season, keeping us alive. Windows down forever, sun never done. West Coast born under every single one. From the first warm morning to the last warm night. Drop top season, everything is right. Let it go, let it go, let it breathe. Let the night do its thing. Let the rose piano carry every behind. Drove out past the noise where the streetlights thin, where the boulevard gets quiet and the peace sets in. Park beside the water, cut the engine low. Watch the city shimmer in the indigo glow. Everything I've been carrying felt lighter out here, like the night was reaching in and pulling out the fear. Synth pads floating soft above the basslines hum. Mind finally settling, going quiet and numb. The kind of silence that ain't empty, it's full of everything. The daylight was too loud to pull into focus, and a meaning into something clear. Midnight on the west coast is the one true mirror. Let it go, let it go, let it breathe, let it breathe. Let the night do its thing. Let the rose piano carry everything. Midnight exhale, let the city unwind. Leave whatever hurt you somewhere far behind. Yeah. Thought about the things I said I'd fix by now. All the promises I made without the where or how. But out here by the water, none of that feels real. Only thing that matters is this velvet kind of feel. Yeah, the talkbox humming gently like somebody praying low. The sub-bass underneath it, all the slow and steady flow. I recline a seat and let the synth wash over me, like standing on the shoreline when the tide comes free. Sometimes you just need a place that asks you nothing back. A boulevard at midnight on a quiet cul-de-sac, where the palms sway soft and the fog grows off the bay, and the whole world gives you room to breathe for just one day. Let it go, let it breathe, let it breathe. Let the night do its thing. Let the rose piano carry everything. Midnight exhale, let the city unwind. Leave whatever hurt you somewhere far behind. There's a kind of healing only stillness can provide, when the music meets the silence somewhere deep inside. Let the rose resolve it, let the bass line hold. Let the talkbox say the things that can't be told. Breathe it in, breathe it out, let the night receive everything you carry in that you need to leave. This is what the West Coast gives when nothing else will do. A midnight full of music made to carry you. Clock said 3 a.m. but time felt soft and slow, like it understood I needed somewhere else to go. The fog crept in and wrapped the harbor like a shawl, and the city pulled its curtains, turned its back on all the noise and the urgency, the grind and the chase. Replaced it with this hazy, warm and unhurried space. I turned the roads up just a little, let it fill the car. That sweet chord progression like a long lost star, coming back to remind you of the things that last. The music in the midnight and the moments from the past, when everything was possible and nothing weighed a ton. Before the days got heavy and the race was always run. Let it go, let it breathe. Let the night do its thing. Let the rose piano carry everything. Midnight exhale, let the city unwind. Leave whatever hurt you somewhere far behind. Breathe, breathe, breathe slow. Let the night hold you up. The road still singing, that's enough. Bass rolling soft beneath the dark. Music leaving something in your heart. Midnight exhale, one more time. Everything is quiet, everything is fine. West Coast stillness, let it stay. Carry this with you into the day. don't need words, they just need time and the right music playing at the right time of night. Been a long road getting here, I won't pretend it's been smooth. Had to lose a few things just to find my groove. Nights I sat alone with nothing but the bass in the dark, trying to figure out which pieces fit inside my heart. But every morning that I made it felt like something earned. Every lesson that I walked through was a lesson that I learned. And somehow through the distance and the silence in between, you were always in the picture, even when you weren't seen. Still here, still breathing, still holding on, still reaching for the light when the night gets long. Still here, still moving, still finding our way, still standing in the beauty of an ordinary day. Still here. I remember when the future felt like fog and fear, when the only thing I knew was that I had to disappear into something, into music, into anything that held a little bit of warmth against the cold that I felt. But the city had a heartbeat, and it called me back each time, with that late night roast piano and a slow and healing rhyme. Found myself beside the ocean at the edge of giving in. Then the bassline pulled me gently back to living once again. Still here, still breathing, still holding on, still reaching for the light when the night gets long. Still here, still moving, still finding our way, still standing in the beauty of an ordinary day. Still here. We don't always have to have the answers, we don't always have to know the way. Sometimes just surviving through the midnight is enough to call it a beautiful day. Hold on to the small things, hold on to the real, hold on to the music in the way it makes you feel. We made it through the seasons that were trying to break us down. Still standing on this boulevard, still claiming this our town. Now I look across the table and I see it in your eyes, the same relief for making it beneath the open skies. The kind of bond that only forms when two people share the weight of all the things they carried when they thought it was too late. The synths rising easy and the talkbox breathing low, two voices wrapping around each other in the amber glow. No need to say a word about the road that brought us here, just grateful for the music and for still being near. Still here, still breathing, still holding on, still reaching for the light when the night gets long. Still here, still moving, still finding our way, still standing in the beauty of an ordinary day. Still here. The night was long, we made it through. Still here. Every scar a proof of something true. The road's fading soft, the bass rolling home. Still here together, never really alone. West Coast holding us the way it always has. Still here, still here, still here, still here. heart. Hydraulics bouncing to the beat. West Coast summer can't be beat. Lowrider love, that's the life we live. Take everything this coast can give. Yeah. Pulled out the garage on a Saturday morning. Chrome so clean, it came without a warning. Neighbors on the porch said, man, that thing is right. Spent all week getting it ready for the light. Talkbox singing through the open window wide. Every head turning as we glide on by. The whistle scent bouncing off the storefronts and the walls. Bass knocking through the speakers down the Avenue Hall. She hopped in laughing with her shades on right. So let's ride until we run out of daylight. From Compton up to Crenshaw, every block we on. Lowrider love is in our blood and bone. Yeah. Lowrider love on the Boulevard. Chrome catching sunlight, hitting hard. Hydraulics bouncing to the beat. West Coast summer can't be beat. Yeah. Lowrider love, that's the life we live. Take everything this coast can give. Yeah, stopped at the car show where the competition's deep. Every ride on that lot enough to make you weep. Candy painted pinstripes, wide wheels all around. Every engine out of land with that West Coast sound. Judges walking slow, nodding at the craft. Years of love and labor. In the front and in the aft, took the trophy home. But the real prize today was every moment spent out. Living on the way, kids on bikes riding next to us like they was royalty. Old heads giving nows to carry years of loyalty. This is more than metal, more than paint and chrome. This is how the West Coast turns a car into a home. Lowrider love on the Boulevard. Chrome catching sunlight, hitting hard. Hydraulics bouncing to the beat. West Coast summer can't be beat. Yeah. Every lowrider got a story underneath the shine. Every family that built one was writing out a line in the history of a culture that the world came to admire. Built on pride and dedication, and that West Coast fire. So we ride it for the ones who came before us on this road. We ride it for the art form and the culture that they sold. Every bounce of celebration, every gleam a testament to the love and the devotion and the beautiful intent. Evening coming down and we still ain't done. Chasing the last golden rays of the setting sun. Headlights on and the music turned up right. Lowrider love carrying us into the night. Bass bumping heavy as we cruise the final stretch. Every memory of today, a perfect thing to etch into the book of summers that we'll carry when we're old. Every chrome reflection worth more than any gold. She leaned across and said, I wouldn't trade this for the world. All the Boulevard before was like a flag unfurled. Said me neither, let the music play, let the night begin. Lowrider love, the only way I've ever lived. Lowrider love on the Boulevard. Chrome catching sunlight, hitting hard. Hydraulics bouncing to the beat. West Coast summer can't be beat. Lowrider love. Ride slow, let the chrome glow. Bounce to the beat, only real ones know. Talkbox calling out into the night. Lowrider love, everything is right. West Coast forever. Hydraulics up. Can't get enough of this. Can't get enough. That hour right before the dark, when the sky can't decide what it wants to be. That's the one I keep coming back to every single evening. Just me and the sea. Park parked up on the bluff, where the ocean fills the view, where the sun bleeds into amber, and the amber bleeds to blue. Got the seat laid back, and the volume sitting low, watching all the colors run together as they go. The rose piano humming something soft inside the car, every note a little lantern in the sky, a falling star. This is the hour when the city finally exhales, when the day lets go its grip and the evening tells its tales. Thought about the ones I love and the ones I let go, all the conversations left unfinished in the undertow, but the music held them gently in a place I could still reach, right here at the Blue Hour on this west coast stretch of beach. Blue Hour, between the light and dark, that space where everything goes quiet in your heart. Ooh, Blue Hour, the sky on fire, and then on the most beautiful part of the day before it moves on. A couple walk by, hand in hand along the water's edge, two silhouettes against the globe balanced on the ledge of everything that's ending and everything that starts. That quiet conversation between two open hearts. The talk box breathed a melody I couldn't quite name, something old and one intended, never quite the same. I watched the pelicans descending their low gliding arc, riding on the last warm thermals fading in the dark. Been coming to this bluff since before I knew a rest meant, back when every evening was a gift and not a test meant. Just sitting with the beauty of a moment passing through, nothing but the Pacific and the changing of the blue. Blue hour, between the light and dark, that space where everything goes quiet in your heart. Blue hour, the sky on fire, and then dawn, the most beautiful part of the day before it moves on. Can't hold on to blue hour, was never yours to keep, but just borrows you a moment somewhere short of sleep. But while it lasts, it gives you something hard to name, a kind of peace that never shows up twice the same. So I sit here in the last light, letting go of every weight, not rushing toward tomorrow, not holding on to late, just breathing with the color as it softens in the night. Grateful for the blue hour and its temporary light. Now the sky is deepening into something close to violet, the first few stars are showing in the evening's getting quiet. The bassline in the speakers rolling easy, rolling low, carrying me gently as I watch the embers go. A fishing boat out on the water, distant amber light. One more soul out here communing with the coming night. The city starting up its poles behind me to the east, while out here on this bluff the blue hour finds its peace. I'll stay until the last trace of that golden color fades, until the night is fully claimed with the afternoon one's made. Then I'll head back down the hillside with this feeling in my chest. The blue hour always teaching me that slowing down is best. Between the light and dark, that space where everything goes quiet in your heart. Blue hour, the sky on fire, and then gone, the most beautiful part of the day before it moves on. Drive home slow through the streets that know my name. The blue hour gone, but nothing feels the same. Like the color left behind, that kind of peace you carry in the back of your mind. Blue hour, until tomorrow evening comes. West coast sky and its fading golden suns. Breathe it in one last time before the dark takes hold. Some things don't need keeping, just need to be told. Yeah. Every year it comes back around. The feeling in the air before the heat hits the ground. You already know what time it is. West Coast summer and we got this. Hey, hey. Alarm went off, but I was already up. Poured the coffee, stepped outside. Can't fill this cup with enough of that morning air coming off the Pacific. Something about this season always feels Pacific. Oh, to a feeling deep inside that only summer wakes. Like the whole year was just practice for the moves it makes. Pulled the car around and let the engine breathe. June gloom burning off like it was born to leave. The Boulevard already alive by 9:30. Kids on every corner chasing sunshine. Radio said the temperature was gonna peak. Said good because this is exactly what I seek. Summer on live ain't going nowhere. The G-phone bouncing through the open air. Summer on live from the coast to the hill. West Coast, living, giving everyone that feel. Turn it up, let the season speak. This is the sound of our highest peak. Roll through the farmer's market, got some fruit for the day. Mango and some watermelon, that's the West Coast way. Ran into some old friends, hadn't seen since last year. Said same time, same place, yeah, we always end up here. The summer has a gravity that pulls us all together. Don't matter what the rest of the year was like the weather. Always brings us back to who we really are. Gather around a speaker in somebody's yard. Bass bumping something classic while the kids ran free. Every generation out here moving naturally. This is what we mean when we say the West is blessed. Summer on lock and we ain't settling for less. Summer on lock ain't going nowhere. The G-phone bouncing through the open air. Summer on lock from the coast to the hill. West Coast, living, giving everyone that feel. Turn it up, let the season speak. This is the sound of our highest peak. When the seasons change and the cold rolls through, we'll remember every single thing we knew. The summer gave us every reason to believe that joy is something no one's gonna take or thieve. Hold it close and let it breathe inside your chest. The West Coast summer giving only its best. Save a little bit of every golden afternoon, because the fall comes creeping way too soon. Afternoon barbecue when the smoke is rising high. Somebody's uncle on the grill underneath the sky, telling stories about the summers 20 years ago, when the music hit different and the vibes ran slow, but the bass line never changed. The talkbox stayed the same, and the feeling of the season always carries that same flame. We ate until we couldn't move and laughed until we cried. Then we took a slow ride just to let the feeling ride along the Boulevard as the afternoon turned gold, collecting all the moments before they get too old to hold on to, to carry past the summer's end. Summer on lock until it comes back around again. Ain't coming nowhere. That G-phone bouncing through the open air. Summer on lock from the coast to the hill. West Coast, living, giving everyone that feel. Turn it up, let the season speak. This is the sound of our highest peak. Summer on lock, yeah. Let the season ride, every golden moment amplified. Bass still rolling through the afternoon. We'll be back out here again real soon. West Coast summer, that's the way we live. Everything we got is everything we give.
Golden like the hour when the day meets the night. Golden like the feeling when everything's right. You came into my world like a warm summer rain, and I never wanna feel ordinary again. Golden like you, I've been playing it safe for a long time now. Building walls so high, I forgot the how of letting something in past the first defense. Something real and warm that just made sense. Ooh. But you showed up easy like the evening breeze, not demanding anything, just doing as you please. And something in the way you move through a room, like sunlight through the curtains chasing out the gloom, made me reconsider everything I thought I knew about keeping distance from the beautiful and true. The talkbox humming low like it already knew your name, and nothing in my world has ever been the same. Like the hour when the day meets the night. Golden like the feeling when everything's right. You came into wanna feel ordinary again. Golden like you. You said you've been running too, just in the other way. Building speed instead of walls to keep the hurt at bay. But out here on the West Coast, where the evening slows it down, where the music meets the silence in this sun-soaked town, we found a kind of stillness that we both forgot existed. A frequency between us that we couldn't have predicted. The rose piano playing something soft beneath the stars. Just two people finding each other past their scars. I said I wasn't looking, you said neither was I. But the West Coast had a different plan beneath the sky. And when the sub bass dropped and the talkbox sang its part, you were already living somewhere deep inside my heart. When the day meets the night, golden like the feeling when everything's right. You came into my world like a warm summer rain, and I never wanna feel ordinary again. We don't have to name it, we don't have to rush. Let the music do the talking, let the evening hush. Every note a conversation we don't need to have. Every chord a quiet promise in the aftermath of every lonely season that we carried on our own. Now the boulevard feels different, doesn't feel alone. Gold is just a color till you feel it from inside. That's what you gave me, and I can't deny. Yeah, now the summer's in its final weeks, and the air's getting crisp, and I keep reaching for your hand in the early morning mist. We drive out to the overlook and watch the city wake, trading coffee in the quiet for the beauty's sake. The synth pads floating gentle and the bass line rolling through. Every morning out here better because it starts with you. I used to chase the sunset like it owed me something real. Now I'm grateful just to share it and to see the way you feel. Eyes wide at the color as it spreads across the bay. So do you ever think about how lucky we are today? I said every single morning, every evening, every night. Golden like this moment, golden like the light, golden like the hour when the day meets the night, golden like the feeling when everything's right. You came into my world like a warm summer rain, and I never wanna feel ordinary again. Golden like you, golden. The way you laugh in the car, golden. Every near and every far. Keep on shining, keep on being true. Everything looks golden because of you. West Coast evening wrapped around us both. Golden like this feeling, golden like the coast. Ooh, from the harbor to the hills, from the valley to the shore. Everything this coast provides always leaves you wanting more. We built something out here they can't take away. West Coast anthem every single day. Started from the bottom of the map, working our way up. Every city on this coastline, filling up the cup with the kind of culture that the rest of the world studies. Yeah. Music, art, and movement grown out here among us. From the foggy San Francisco mornings, gray and gold, to the Venice Beach Pavilion where the stories all get told. From the San Diego harbors where the Navy ships sit still, to the Angeles Crest Highway running over every hill. This coast has a language that you only learn by living it, a frequency of freedom that you only earn by giving it everything you have to every sunrise over the Pacific. Something about this coastline always makes the pain specific. Coast to coast, we built this whole thing, from the bass line to the talk box to the songs we sing. Coast to coast, from every
Boulevard. Every dream we ever chased, every scar. This is ours, always has been, always will. West Coast running through our veins until yeah. The G-Funk whistle echoed out from Compton to the world. Every anthem that we made was like a flag unfurled over neighborhoods that never made the travel guide, but made the music that became the global heartbeats ties. We coded culture into every bassline, every beat. Made the whole world move their feet on every city street. From Tokyo to London, they was bumping what we made. Proof that what the West Coast built was never gonna fade. Now the new generation picking up the torch and running. Still that same Pacific air, still that same bass bumping. Different era, same devotion to the craft and to the coast. The thing we love the most is also what we know the most. Coast to coast, we built this whole thing. From the bass line to the talkbox to songs we sing. Coast to coast, from every block and boulevard. Every dream we ever chased, every scar. This is ours, always has been, always will. They said it wouldn't last, they said it was a moment. We said watch and see and let the music be the opponent of every doubt and every ceiling someone tried to place on what was possible when talent met the time and space. And we proved it in the charts and in the hearts and in the streets. In every city in the world that moved its feet to our beats. So we keep going, keep creating, keep the culture alive. That's the only way the West Coast legacy survives. I drove the PTH from Malibu down to the south. Windows all the way down, music all the way out. Past the cliffs and past the beaches where the surface hold their lines. Past the restaurants and the bungalows and the crossing signs. Thought about the people who came here chasing dreams, and how this coast received them with its warm Pacific stream. Some of them made history, some of them just made a life. Either way, the West Coast gave them something worth the strife. I pulled over at the overlook and let the view just breathe. The whole Pacific laid out underneath. And I said, this is why we do it, this is why we grind. The West Coast is the best thing that will ever leave behind. Coast to coast, we built this whole thing. From the bass line to the talkbox to the songs we sing. Coast to coast, from every block and boulevard. Every dream we ever chased, every scar. This is ours, always has been, always will. West Coast, running through our veins until West Coast, running through our veins until Coast to coast, let the anthem play. Built this culture, built it every day. Talkbox singing over every mile. West Coast living always worth a while. From the morning fog to the midnight glow, this is everything we'll ever know. Ride on forever, let the bass line say. West Coast born it and West Coast all the way. Late night on the dial, searching for a frequency, something in between the noise that speaks directly to me. Out past the city lights, where the signal starts to fade, where the radio gets static and the night gets unafraid to show its real face, the one that keeps behind the glow of all the neon in the street lamps in the after-hours show. Parked out on the hillside with the valley spread below. Every light a conversation, every window a tableau of someone else's evening, someone else's need, someone else out there tonight, just trying to be free from whatever held them through the day without permission. On the late night frequency tuned to pure transmission. The synth pads breathing easy in the bass line, slow and wide, like the universe decided it was safe to come inside. Night frequency, pull me in, where the music meets the silence and the healing can begin. Night frequency, clear and true, gets told. Somebody somewhere spinning records for an empty room, pouring out a whole career into the midnight's womb. Every track a letter to a feeling they once had. Every drop a conversation with the good inside the bad. I can hear it in the talkbox when it bends around a chord. Something unprotected, something reaching for the Lord. Or whatever you believe is listening out that past the static. Something about late night music makes the sacred less dogmatic. More like breathing, more like water finding where it goes. More like every human thing that everyone who's ever loved still knows. The bass line like a heartbeat underneath the city's weight. The night frequency broadcasting everything that's great.
Night frequency, pull me in.
Oh yeah, where the music meets the silence and the healing can begin.
Night frequency,
clear and true.
late night signal,
Carrying me back to something new. Tune in, let it breathe, let the night unfold.
night frequency.
It's where the real gets told. Between the stations there's a sound that has no name, that lives inside the space. Before the next song came, a hell breath, the threshold, a half second of grace, where everything resets and finds its proper place. That's where I live after midnight when the world gets still, where the music has permission just to say what it will. No format, no rotation, no request line in sight, just a pure night frequency and everything is right. Clock moved past 3 and I'm still on the hill. Every light below me slowly going still. The city breathing down towards sleep, one window at a time, and the frequency getting clearer as the noise starts to climb. Down into silence as the night reclaims its own, leaving just the bass and me and this hillside alone. The talkbox said its final words, the synths hold a note, and somewhere in that frequency I found what I had wrote. In the margins of a long year full of trying hard to see what the late night always offers when it's just the music in me. Drove home easy as the sky began to gray at the edge. Night frequency receive, and I am standing on the ledge.
Night frequency,
Pull me in, where the music meets the silence and the healing can begin.
night frequency,
Clear and true, late night signal, carrying me back to something new. Tune in, let it breathe, let the night unfold.
night frequency.
Is where the real gets told.
Still tuned in as the morning starts to call. Night frequency, carrying it all.
Bass fading slow, but never going away. That signal lives inside me through the day. West Coast, midnight, that's the frequency I keep. Some things only come alive when the city's half asleep.
Slow burn,
Taking all night.
everything about you feels exactly right. Slow burn, no need to rush.
Just the two of us in the West Coast hush.
Let it simmer, let it grow.
Slow burn is the only way I know. Dinner took 3 hours cause we couldn't stop talking. Every conversation opened doors worth walking through to someone neither one of us had been. Showing each other things we never let be seen. The rose piano low beneath the restaurant noise. Two people finding each other through the joy of real connection. Something screens can't replicate. Something about your eyes that made me wanna wait. Slow down, sit longer, order one more round. Stay inside this feeling that we somehow found. Outside the city, moved at its relentless pace, and here we made a pocket of unhurried grace.
Slow burn, taking all night.
Everything about you feels exactly right.
Slow burn, no need to rush. Just the two of us in the West Coast hush. Let it simmer, let it grow. Slow burn is the only way I know.
Walk Stepped out to the parking lot and stood beneath the stars, talking about our childhoods, talking about our scars. The kind of conversation that you only have at 2, when the night strips everything and all that's left is true. Said I never do this, she said neither do I, but something about tonight felt different under this sky. The talkbox on the radio drifting from inside the restaurant, playing something soft like it was on our side. We stood there in the middle of the parking lot for an hour. Neither one of us prepared for love's particular power to show up unannounced in an ordinary place and rewrite everything you thought about your space.
Slow burn, taking all night.
Everything about you feels exactly right.
Slow burn, don't need to rush. Just the two of us in the West Coast hush. Let it simmer, let it grow. Slow burn is the only way I know.
Don't wanna fast forward,
don't wanna skip ahead.
wanna live inside each moment that we
have instead.
Every text, every laugh, every quiet evening ride. Every time you reach across and put your
hand inside
the mind like it belongs there, like it always has. Every slow burn moment better than the last. This is how it's supposed to feel when something's real.
Slow burn,
teaching me everything about the deal. Months went by and every day got sweeter somehow. Every morning waking next to you, I make a vow to never take for granted what the slow burn gave. Every patient moment, every chance I took to save. The small things, the details, every ordinary Tuesday with you becomes the highlight of my life in the best way. The sub bass rolling under everything we built. Every note the talk box plays without a trace of guilt. Just the simple joy of two lives finding common ground. The slow burn still burning with its warm and steady sounding on the nights we drive out to the overlook and stay. I know the slow burn got us here and it ain't going away.
Slow burn, taking all night.
Everything about you feels exactly right.
Slow burn, no need to rush. Just the two of us in the West Coast hush. Let it simmer, let it grow. Slow burn is the only way I know. Still burning, still bright.
Every evening better than the night before. Still burning,
hold tight.
the West Coast gave us this and so much more.
Slow burn forever, that's our song.
Two people and a feeling.